fly. Niggas always dummy, and from the empty slide. Change ways, niggas, no truth, no fly. Fuck a wet bread.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Tommy here with Sinister Productions, bringing you guys another vlog. So, some disturbing news. As of yesterday, I was probably one of the many in the United States, probably thousands and thousands of people at this point, that got furloughed. I got the news yesterday that my company was making cutbacks, temporary cutbacks, but nonetheless cutbacks. So essentially, I got furloughed from where I was working with the intent that everything, basically it's a 30-day furlough. So essentially what that means is, I basically get to take a 30-day vacation with no pay, which is not the greatest thing in the world, obviously. I don't have to tell many people at home, sitting here watching this, because I'm sure either half of you are either furloughed or the other half are quarantined, so they can't work anyway. But either way, I can't tell you, you guys that are subscribed to my channel and you guys that are following me and, liking and doing all that other stuff for the channel, I can't tell you how much it means to me that you guys are doing this, because like I said, I'm not getting any revenue from my YouTube channel yet, and the biggest thing is I'd love to be able to start, especially in a time like now, but it is what it is. I'm not going to stop bringing you guys content. I'm still going to keep pushing, keep trying, and like I said, I had a feeling this was coming. I was hoping it wouldn't, but ultimately it did, so I kind of planned for it. Being furloughed is better than being laid off or fired. Your job is guaranteed to come back when this furlough lifts from the company. You still have your job. You don't lose your tenure. You don't lose your vacation. If you got benefits, your benefits are still paid for. You just don't get paid, which sucks, big time. But we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep striving, and I really hope you guys can follow along. And the more you guys like my videos, the more you hit that thumbs up. The more you guys subscribe, the more you guys hit the bell for the notifications. All that stuff really helps me out. Even though I'm not getting any revenue from this channel, it helps me to keep pushing to make videos, for one, and for two, work towards the ultimate goal to eventually get revenue, to get monetized and things like that. So, it really helped me out. I really appreciate you guys watching, listening. I really wish I wasn't bringing this kind of news to my channel, but it is what it is. The sign of the times right now. With the coronavirus and everything going around, and millions. I'm sure the number's got to be in the millions at this point, that are going through this. A lot of people have just lost their job. A lot of people just got laid off without the potential of getting their job back, because a lot of these businesses are closing down. A lot of small businesses are hugely affected by the coronavirus and everything that's going on right now. The economy is just crashing, and it's just a downward spiral at this point with no end in sight, unfortunately. And this is where we all have to come together, to help support each other and do things in the community. Don't just sit at home. Don't just twiddle your thumbs and wait for this to be over. Get out there. I know you're quarantined. I know there are ways around the quarantine. Make phone calls. Try to do things to put yourself on the map. Try to do things to help each other out. Right now is when we need each other the most. And as a human race, it's something we got to step up, put our differences aside for a little while. As much as I'm sure the world loves war, but now's not the time. our generation has never faced anything like this, and we are now. So we need to use this as a learning tool, so we are better prepared if this happens again in our lifetime. For all we know, this could come back next year. For all we know, this may not go away. You know, the coronavirus could be resistant to cold weather, resistant to hot weather. I mean, this is not just going to fade away until we find a vaccine. I feel like we're in a much bigger situation than what everybody realizes. So we all need to take everything that the media, everything that the doctors say with a grain of salt, because to be quite honest, the doctors are the ones doing the research. CDC is doing the research, things like that. But this is an unknown virus to everyone, including them. And this is definitely something we need to be aware that this could potentially be something that could put the world on hold and on standstill for a very, very long time. Just because people have slowed getting infected, like they said, China and all these other countries, they don't have as many people that have tested positive because they haven't tested them. United States is showing more, positive tests, but we're testing a lot more people than a lot of other countries are. So that's why our numbers are a lot higher. But we all need to, just like I said, we all need to come together and push to help each other. That's all I can say. And it's going to be a trying time for all of us. But it's when you pick yourself up off the floor and you keep pushing until you can't push anymore, and then you push some more. So with that said, I really appreciate you guys watching. I do plan on bringing you guys some more content. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to keep the channel going as well as I can. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, guys. This is not the end. We're just getting started. Love you guys. Later.
Everybody wanna play me, everybody wanna change me. Nobody ever gonna phase me. No fake accounts like KD. Doing the shit that I want to. Nobody I'll ever run to.
Dressed like a motherfucking god when I reach the spot.